Good morning, Boker Tov. How are you? It's Tuesday. It's time for Torah Tuesday. Yay! I love it. The sun is shining. It's gorgeous out there. It's a whopping, it's up to 44 degrees. It's a steamer, I'm telling you. I love it. It's winter in the South. God bless it. Anyway, today is Parsha Bo. Okay? Now, you remember last week we started the 10 plagues. We did the first 7, right? And what happened? They're magicians, plague by plague, except for the last one, they just kept challenging it, right? Well, we're down to the last 3. Okay, the final 3 plagues. And the magicians, the Egyptians there's no way. They can't compete. They can't keep up. They're lost. Okay? So, let's talk about this, okay? In this week's Parsha Bo, we hear about the final 3 plagues. Pharaoh lets the Hebrews leave Egypt, and we are told the origins of and how to celebrate Passover. That's a lot going on in 1 week. So I'm going to focus just on the 10th and final plague, killing of the Egyptian firstborn. Does the 10th plague remind you of something? How about 2 weeks ago when Moses was born? When Moses was born, Pharaoh had just given an edict that all the male Hebrew babies were to be killed. Now, isn't it ironic that the 10th plague is the killing of the Egyptian firstborn? There's not coincidence. Of course not. God is punishing Pharaoh the exact same way he punished the Hebrews. All 10 plagues are a direct challenge to the Egyptian belief system, and the final plague is a direct attack on Pharaoh, using his same edict. Just to make the point, God has Moses and Aaron use a rod to make the plagues happen. Now, God doesn't need any props to create the plagues for that matter. God doesn't need Moses and Aaron to do anything. Instead, God uses Moses and Aaron in order to directly challenge everything the Egyptians believe in. The Egyptians believe in magic, thus the direct challenge to their magicians. The Egyptians worshipped idols and different gods, thus the direct challenge to their idols and gods. And finally, the Egyptians worshipped Pharaoh as a supreme god. Thus, the final and most devastating plague, the killing of the firstborn and Pharaoh's beloved son. The story of Pharaoh is one big circle. Think about it. It's not linear, it's circular. Where did we start? Moses and the Hebrew killing, and we go and we're back here. We're right back where we started. So, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for coming. Leave me comments, whatever those things are called, carrier pigeons or whatever. Love hearing from y'all. Okay? And I will see you next week on Tuesday for Torah Tuesday. Have a good week. Peace out.